What's good, YouTube? Vakasa Kavi here. So, we are diving into another request by Darren. He gave us another list for the Angels, guys. We got a few more by the Angels we're going to get through. So, we're going to start out with Who Rings the Bell. It's the first one that Darren had on his list for us. Thank you for your list, my friend. I appreciate all of the awesome requests from the Angels. Love the Angels. You guys know that. We love Doc's message. We love the lyricism. We love how they can play so many different genres. They don't have a set style to how they approach their music. There's always multiple genres that you can expect from them. Love that about the Angels. They're very diverse. If you guys are new here, go ahead and subscribe for me. We talk about mental health, addiction, world issues, everything in between. Break down all these lyrics, instrumentation, stage performance, crowd, lighting, whole 9 yards on here. We break down everything. So I appreciate you guys tuning in. Thank you for building a positive community with me where we can be here for each other, learn about life, give each other advice, and grow together as people, become better versions of ourselves every day. I really appreciate how supportive all of you are, not only to me, but to each other as well. It's amazing to see you guys helping each other out in the comments the way that you do. It's a very beautiful thing to see. So don't ever stop being awesome, guys. You guys are fucking awesome. We're going to get into this. I'm Vakasa Kavi. A reaction video a day keeps the doctor away. Fuck those apples. This is the Angels. Who Rings the Bell? Oh, this is real punk at the beginning. Alright. Hey! I like how it started out real distorted, like it was gonna be punk as hell, but then they just turned it right into a blues jam, right? I love the bluesy kind of vibe that this one has at the beginning. And damn, that crowd is big. Before we get into the singing, I just wanted to address that. The crowd is fucking enormous in this one. This is a big festival they're playing at. And this one was written by all three on the lyrics. The lyric sheet has all three, both Brewster's and Neeson. So we're getting triple on this one, right? They all work together on the lyrics for this one. Yeah. I love his outfit. Hey. Leave me alone. You're taking a mountain and looking for gold. You're washing a cow. Who rings the bell? Who rings the bell? Yeah. Doc is about to wild out here. I don't know what he's about to do right here, but we paused right before he did it. Man, I love the blues vibe of this. I love the old school feeling of it. Doc came in with very aggressive, raspy, shouty kind of vocals for it, though he had that opposition to that upbeat bluesiness. He added on that metal rock and roll kind of flair onto his vocals for it, right? Kind of took it in his own direction for the way he approached the tone of his voice and the pitch he selected, right? A lot of rasp inside of there. I like it. Said it's ringing all over town, gonna tear the big house down. You take my baby, you take my home, you take my sunshine, now leave me alone. You digging a mountain and looking for gold. You worship a calf like days of old. Who rings the bell? Who rings the bell? He might be talking about politicians, right? He might be talking about the system in this. And he could also, you dig in the mountain looking for gold, he could be talking about the labels as well. The labels inside of the music industry as well. Taking stuff from the artists, right? Because you know damn well that with a lot of the artists and the crazy contracts that get signed nowadays, they quite literally can take the home. And the girlfriend as well, right? Like, it is madness out here, man. You guys know they'll ruin a life real quick. The industry is crazy when it comes to the people that sign contracts with them. They'll fuck it up. I like this though. Who rings the bell? He said. Who makes the call, right? Who makes the announcement, right? Who rings the bell? It's kind of like the British are coming, right? The British are coming with Paul Revere. Who rings the bell? Look at this. He's battling this guy. Battling him. You're digging a mountain and looking for gold. Yeah. Hey. In the public eye. 6 feet of dirt. Ooh! What did he say there? I don't think that was on the lyric sheet. I think he might have just... No, he skipped ahead. Okay, I got you. He skipped ahead to the third. He did the third one second. I got you. I see where he is here. It's actually the fourth one. He did the last one second. So, what he said there... We'll just break down to here. We'll do the second verse, and we'll get into it. We'll see what he does here. Somebody's having sleepless nights. Dante's turning out the lights. You're digging a mountain and looking for gold. You worship a calf like days of old. Who rings the bell? Somebody's having sleepless nights. Dante's turning out the lights. Ooh, Dante, is he talking... like Dante's Inferno? Is that what he's referencing there? I think that's probably what he's referencing there. That's a badass fucking game. I don't know if you guys ever played Dante's Inferno for the PlayStation 3, but that game is fucking badass. You put it on the hardest setting and it's like a billion demons coming after you, right? It's fucking madness. That game is wild. I love it. This is an awesome vibe. He's over here attacking people and stuff that are on the stage. Being Doc, right? Being Doc, fighting 2 people at the same time, apparently. Look at the height. You got a solo look. It's a cigar box guitar. We got a cigar box guitar 2 days in a row. That is so fucking epic. Darren, did you do this on purpose? Did you make this the first one on purpose because you knew we did a cigar box yesterday as well? You gotta fucking love it, man. I love it. This is an awesome vibe. Doc's outfit is fucking cool, too. I like the dress up that he has on with the blue fucking tie going on. I like the contrast. Yeah. Oh, there he goes with that damn towel again. You gotta keep those things away from Doc, man. He becomes a danger to himself and others when he starts playing with those towels, man. Remember when he became a bat with it the one time. He had it stretched the whole way around. Doc is wild, man. I love his stage presence. It's so entertaining to watch. And you guys have said many a time that Brewster does not move because he is scared of what Doc might do next around him. I don't blame him. Do you see the chaos that has ensued in this performance thus far? There's been a scuffle between 2 people and Doc. Doc is running around with his towel, being unpredictable, bouncing around like a maniac. He's scared that if he tries to walk anywhere, he's just gonna get run over. Oh, Doc's going down to the crowd. Yes. That's love. This is such a pure slowdown right here. It's just walked right into itself. It's so beautiful.
Living like a first.
Yeah.
Laying with the golden rule.
Hey.
Take my baby. Take my home. Take my sunshine. Leave me alone.
Look at Doc, man. He's wildin'.
I never forgo. You worship a calf like days of old.
Hey.
In a public eye, 6 feet of dirt. Cut you to size. Take my baby, take her my home. You take my sunshine, leave me alone.
Yeah.
Who raised the bell? Who raised the bell?
Yeah.
Who raised the bell? Who raised the bell?
Yeah.
Who raised the bell? Who raised the bell? Yeah.
Yes. Love it, man. Fucking epic right here. This was an awesome performance. I really enjoyed this a whole lot. These last lyrics right here. I love the Angels lyrics. You guys know that. I gotta do something real quick. Give me 1 second here. Okay. Here we go. Bam. Alright. Here we go. That's what I needed. Alright. So, these last two verses right here. Doc said, living like the Versailles fool, playing with the golden rule. Take my baby, take my home. You take my sunshine, now leave me alone. You're digging a mountain and looking for gold. You worship a calf like days of old. Listen to the structure of that. That's so beautiful. When you just read it out, even not sang, the structure, the sentence structure is very flowy. I like it. It's got a nice flow to it. So, I looked up Versailles here, because that's what I wanted to get into. He said, living like the Versailles fool. So what we have here is, alright, the history of Versailles is steeped in grandeur and drama, from its origins as a hunting lodge to its role as the epicenter of the French Revolution. Spread over 30,000 acres, the land on which the Palace of Versailles was built on was rich with hunting game and became a popular spot for royalty to go hunting. Well, I guess it would be a sport too, yes, right? Yep. So, he said, living like the Versailles fool, playing with the golden rule. Okay. The servant that is still on the inside. We have talked about that before. Whenever it was a jester last time. I believe it was an Angel song as well, whenever we talked about that, even though it was a jester. But this time he said the Versailles fool, saying, you think they're a fool, you think they're just a jester, but they entertain the royalty, right? They see things that you don't see, just by being around, because they are entertainers, is what he is saying here. Wow. Doc, they don't have to say a lot, man. Right? They don't have to say a lot to say a lot. The message is awesome here. It's about knowledge, right? And it's about, obviously, we get to this next section right here, and this is kind of talking about their own journey, even in certain senses. You're rising high in the public eye, 6 feet of dirt cut you to size. Take my baby, taking my home. You take my sunshine, now leave me alone. Who rings the bell? The fool rings the bell. Right? You know it. You fucking know it, right? But what he's saying is you're rising high in the public eye, 6 feet of dirt cut you to size, right? So, the metaphor there is he's rising high in the public eye. Essentially, he's saying with this message and everything I say and the way that I am and stuff, you might as well put 6 feet of dirt cut to size for it, right? That's what he's saying. He's like, this is a risky business that we're going about here with our lives, being involved in these industries and stuff like that, and speaking out against things. Especially the Angels spoke out against a lot. I think that the Angels speaking out so much the way that they did, and probably Farnsey as well, is one of the reasons why the American mainstream did not want to fully embrace them, because they definitely wanted to silence a lot of these messages. I can guarantee that. I can promise you. They did not want a lot of artists doing these messages over on this side of things, right? So I think that probably contributes to what happened in the States for the Angels and artists like Farnsey as well, right? That tried it out over here and weren't quite as successful as over there. I think it's really because of their awareness and awakeness to what goes on in the world, the perspectives they have, right? And playing with the golden rule, living like the Versailles fool. So, you could say golden rule as in the royalty itself, right? Playing with the golden rule, right? They're in rule, they're in ruling, and they're golden, right? So it could be saying that he's around them, but also if we do this real quick, let's see here, what is the golden rule? Let's see. Okay, here's the golden rule. The golden rule is the principle of treating others as one would want to be treated by them. Yes. So, playing with the golden rule, he says it could be a double. Okay. It could be a double, right? I see. Even though he's playing with the golden rule, right? He is in their presence. He is also still on the level of empathizing with the public around him. So, because he's rising high in the public eye as a Versailles fool, you might as well cut 6 feet of dirt to size because they know that he knows. Right? Damn. That's fucking something right there, ain't it, guys? The fool rings the bell. He certainly does. Wow. And the bell could also be the death toll as well, right? For whom the bell tolls, right? As Metallica would say. You gotta fucking love it, man. You gotta fucking love it. This is awesome right here. I like it a whole lot. This is a great vibe. The bluesiness and then that slow down section were very nice. Doc went and hung out with the crowd. His presence was insane on this one. We got a scuffle on stage. Cigar box guitar. I don't think this performance lacked anything at all when it comes to approach and how they did this. I really enjoyed this. This was awesome. Darren, thank you. I love the words of this. Very, very awesome message right here. Very bold and deep message as well when you really realize what's being said here. He's saying, you can take everything away from me, but I still know, and I can ring the bell just as much as you, essentially, is what he's saying, right? That's what the message of this is. It's a double. There's a double. They both ring the bell. They can both ring bells, right? That's the thing about it. Both. It's a double. I like this a whole lot. Darren, thank you once again, my friend. I hope you guys enjoyed this. The original video will be in the description as always. Subscribe to the Angels. Support all the artists we have on the channel. That's what we do this for. Get the music out into the world. Discuss the messages inside of it. Relate them to life. It's awesome to break down all of this music and all of these lyrics for you guys. I thank you again for building a beautiful community here where everybody can feel comfortable to discuss their problems and what they're going through in life and provide some advice for each other. It's very important to have places to do that in the world, and I'm glad that we have built a space where people can feel comfortable to come and do that and also discuss important world issues at the same time too. Those are very important on the channel. We discussed a lot of those as well. Thank you guys so much for everything. We're going to get out of here. I'm Vakasa Kavi. A reaction video a day keeps the doctor away. Fuck those apples. Leave a like for me, comment those suggestions, subscribe up this way, bang the notification bell for me. I'll see you guys in the next one. I love you so much. Have a beautiful one. Thanks for everything. Peace.